The case was like so many that had come before it. Some bloke thinks he's hot to the get-up and finds himself staring down a one-way street with nowhere to turn. He tries his hand at the swindling business, and before long, I'm on the job. Detective Finnigin Cuffs. Private Eye.
He took the money and he ran, and he never looked back.
The dame was hysterical. That's usually how it is in these debacles. The poor thing's finishing up a shift, and before she knows it, here comes Johnny Hat-the-Trot waving a cash sack in her face demanding to see some Greene. But that's not to say he got away with anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems we've got a situation. The culprit is among us. The thief is none other than Wilfred McDouglas. No, not you. You yellow buffoon, him.
All right, buddy, you're coming with me. I would have gotten away with it, too.
Spare us the theatrics, McDouglas. You're lucky I'm not in my A game. Otherwise, you've been guzzling gruel in an 8-foot cell in Jersey 3 days ago. Take him away, officer.
Detective Cuffs, you're my hero.
No, he's my hero.
Ladies, please, what good's a hero to only one person? I'm sure a couple of intelligent ladies like yourselves could reach a compromise.
3 cheers for Detective Cuffs. He's done it again.
I was lying about my A game. The fact was, I only had one game, and it was never off. That was that. I knew who the culprit was long before the dame even came bursting in with the case. But a little theatrics never hurt anybody.
So how'd it go?
I got him.
McDouglas?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Finn, you've had it in an open file on your desk for the past 3 days. Why can't you just skip the dog and pony show for once and give him a name once you've solved it?
Sweet cheeks. I bill by the hour.
It's a scam. You can solve these in minutes. You're on a roll these days.
And then there was something about the butter. What was it?
Huh?
Never mind.
You've got a call.
I thought I told you to hold my calls.
I did.
You didn't.
I did. He's on hold.
Who is?
The call.
What call? Fine.
Oh, it's Ray.
You know he doesn't like to be called that.
Oh, right. It's Mr. Chandelier.
How do I get him off hold?
Press line 1.
Hey, Ray.
Raymond.
Of course, of course. What's shaking?
Heard about your big show at the store today. Crates covered for 7.
Hey, I'm just giving the people what they want.
And they're giving you just $50 an hour plus expenses.
Only when I'm reading my eyelids. To what do I owe the aggravation?
Finnigin Cuffs, what is your favorite part about being a private detective?
Oh, let up, Ray. You better be yanking my chain here. That's the 4th time this month.
I know. I'm sorry. I got a deadline. A certain assignment had taken up a bit of my time, remember?
I remember.
So, send a little courtesy, would you?
Long bathroom breaks.
Wait, what?
Your answer. What do I enjoy? Long bathroom breaks.
Okay, and how do you feel about those long bathroom breaks?
Relieved.
Alright, this is not helping.
What can it hurt? You're just gonna make it up anyway. You know that.
Wait, excuse me? That's a low blow to my journalistic integrity. We here, working on the capsule, hold ourselves to the highest standards of accuracy and definitude.
My mistake. Can I go now?
Yeah, I'll just make it up.
It is a wonder why they are of such mood or of such consequence.
And why this storm doth follow from its cavernous pit of despair.
Why are you guys talking like that?
Shh. Let not the incompetence of man distract you from your true goal.
This isn't right.
Okay, skip it. Next scene.
One can only wonder why they might be. That's not the right line.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I wasn't talking to you.
Positive.
See?
See what?
I was right.
I thought you said it was wrong.
It was wrong. I was right. See?
See what?
Who's got the next line?
You ever seen that TV show?
I said pour it in, not shove it in. You moron! Get out of here!
What are you doing? Get back on top.
Okay. One can only wonder why they might be.
What?
Sandy, you're so funny. Where have you been all my life?
I could ask you the same thing, Danny.
Well, wherever it was the wrong place, because you've always belonged right here beside me.
Aw, you two are cute.
Oh, no, that's mine.
No.
What?
It's mine.
Oh, okay.
Aw, you guys are cuter than...
Harvey! That's Frederick's line.
I thought it was mine.
No, it's mine.
It's my line. Can we move on?
Sandy, let's run away together. Anywhere.
Where?
Like I said, the possibilities are endless. There's never too many places. We can go to California. We can go to Grand Rapids. We can go to Venice.
Virginia.
That's it then. We'll go to Venice.
Terrible. All of you. Except Kevin. Kevin, very nice. Now, let's take it from the top.
It is a wonder why they are of such mood or of such consequence.
Hey, Cuffs. I'm checking out. Looks like you got about 5 minutes before the gates are shut, so you might want to put some heat on those loafers if you don't want to spend the night under the fluorescent stars.
I'll be done in a few, kiddo. Take care of yourself.
Don't wear yourself out, Finn.
Detective Cuffs.
Yes, how can I help you?
Rehearsal, scene 4. Kevin, missing. Oh, God.
Oh, simmer down, buddy. Tell me what's going on or I'm out of here.
Kevin Costner has been kidnapped.
Field of Dreams?
Not that one. It's the one spelled with a K.
Kevin is spelled with a K.
Costner with a senior, big actor, drama. It's Kevin Costner.
All right, buddy. Let's air it. Calm down. Tell me what happened.
He's gone. Kidnapped right off stage in the middle of scene 4. 1 second he's there, the next he's not. I thought he went to the bathroom or to yell at the techies or something. But he's just disappeared.
Right on stage?
Yeah. Detective, he's the lead of our play. We open on Friday. We've only got 4 days left, and after that, everything is lost.
That's one tough piece of jerky. I can assume that you're a director of sorts?
Yes, my name is...
That's not important. I'll take the case. Tell me what you know.
Here's a picture of him and the cast list. They would know much more than me. Thank you so much.
No time for gratitude. I gotta get on my way out of here.
I understand. Thank you again, Detective. I know you're a very busy kid, so I hope this doesn't, put too much inconvenience on you. It's just that
What a day. From pinning McDouglas to starting what could be my most important case yet. This could be my big break. Maybe upgrade the real estate, teacher's lounge, or hell, I'd even settle for the main office. If this pays off, I could get maximum publicity.
Ravisham, I've got to split before
I'm trapped.
Trapped, like an ape in a circus. This place already feels like a prison when it's running, but now it's definitely on lockdown. The tan bars stood there, taunting me. Their tiny metal frames the only thing keep me from a warm bed and some cold chocolate milk. If only I could. Of course not. Come on, Cuffs, what are you doing? You're a prisoner for the night. Just go off, find a cozy little jail cell to spend the night in. And hope it's a single.
No photographs, please. We're standing here crying. Very serious.
Unnecessary. You could at least welcome me like a decent human being.
Oh, my mistake.
Morning, sunshine. Say cheese.
Gouda.
Good day to you too, sir.
Do the world a favor. No jokes for 9 a.m. Sorry, I'm wiped. Got locked in again last night. You know, it's the 4th time I've been in this predicament. I've got a favor to ask.
You can always just ask.
I need the gate key.
This gate key's use a master key.
Too much? It's alright. I should just keep better track of the tic-tac anyway.
No, it's not that. It's just a master key would be trickier. Take more time. One good for you?
Today? Better than good. Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's about time I owe you a favor anyways.
So, what's the word in the hall these days?
Well, hall's been pretty quiet lately. But a little bird did sing something interesting to me last night. Seems Kevin Costner went MIA during rehearsal last night. Know anything about it?
Maybe. Keep talking.
All right. So went to the auditorium last night. Check it out. Drama geek's all gone. But the director's still there, pacing like a jogger, mumbling to himself, saying, "What am I going to do? What am I going to do?" Get ready to pounce and breaks down and starts crying. It's weird seeing a grown man cry. So I booked it.
It looks like they're going to be cooked like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Sure does. Can't wait. So you interested?
Interested? I'm hired. Got the job last night, which means I need one more favor. Can you do a run on Kevin Costner for me? Just the usual. Photos, relationships, clubs.
Yeah. Come by at 1. I'll have that and the gate key for you.
Raymond, come on, I feel like a whitetail on a football field out here. Let me in. Well, I'll be.
Vinny, what took you so long? My foot's been prickling for like 3 minutes now.
Sorry. Some jack thought it'd be funny. Toss my minutes for some fun.
You could use the excitement. It's good to have a surprise of some sort. Take a seat. I got your dirt. That's it. Okay. Standard background checks. Let's see. Sports clubs, areas of expertise. Let's see. Oh, okay. Social class, the works, you know. But I got 11th through 9th here, but senior info I have to wait.
How about a senior profile?
Coming right up. 1 minute. Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. Senior profile. TV show that most resembles my life. Entourage. Favorite quote. Actors are beings who have tasted life's nectar? What is this crap? This is erroneous!
I swear it's legit. Let me see that. tasted life's nectar in the crystal moment when they had poured out their creative spirit and touched another's heart. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Costner. Jeez, where Pacino meets Mother Teresa.
I'm starting to think that the kidnapper may have done the world a favor.
The photos Raymond had given me were like a sock drawer. Big, boring, and hard to sort. I had the names, though, and that's all a detective needs. I started tracking him down, one by one. But still, I couldn't shake the feeling that there was one wool sock stuck in the dryer.
So, you seem pretty buddy with the kid in the photo. Heard you guys are like pasta and peanut butter, never apart.
Pasta and peanut butter?
Don't go beating around the bush. You and Kevin were old chums.
Can I see that picture? Thanks.
That's not even me.
Yeah, that's not me either.
What about you? You're telling me that isn't you, right? Yeah?
No, that's Pink. He's from China.
So you're telling me not a single one of you are in this picture with Kevin?
That's exactly what we're telling you.
Tell me something, Slick. Why are your names right below the picture?
Look at the picture, Cuffs.
That's Detective Cuffs to you.
Those are our names, but that's clearly not us in the picture. The yearbook is always messing up the names of people.
Oh.
Plus, we didn't know Kevin that well. Like, we know who he is, but nothing really past that.
Alright, get out of here. Nah, I don't want to see you. Get out of here. What kind of operation you running here, fella?
What?
Those shots you gave me? They're all nothing but a bunch of lies and mistakes. What do you got to say?
Nothing. I sure told you they were worthless. Most of them were older than a fallen muskox. They seemed so keen on the source.
Until about 10 minutes ago, when I realized I was looking for an island that didn't exist in a sea of disaster. Is that really the best you got for me?
Well, I think I can get you better ones. I can email them to you with the captions by the end of the day.
Could you repeat that?
I can send them to you with captions by the end of the day.
Okay, good. That's what I thought you said. For a minute there, I thought you were speaking made-up words in a foreign language. Latin, maybe.
Okay. What's your address?
I'm in room 900. And if I'm not there, you can give it to Joe.
Your email address, Cuffs.
My what?
Never mind.
Alright. I'm gonna go now. But take some advice. Do better research. If I did my investigating the way you did your yearbook, I'd be out of a job.
Noted. Now can I eat my lunch?
Huh. Be good, Raymond.
Hope you left a couple of bones intact.
I gave him a fair portion of my mind. But the only thing I got left now is a ticking clock.
None of the kids knew him?
None. I interviewed 3 different sets. All bogus. I'm gonna kill Raymond.
I thought you just did.
Yeah, well, he's got a couple deaths left. I'm sure when he sold his soul for a good story, he made sure they threw in a couple reincarnations.
When all you got was a toaster oven and an ulcer.
Hey, I may be greedy, but I'm not corrupt.
A strong distinction. So you're out of moves?
What else? All the leads I had went belly up. Wait, don't you visit Brian at rehearsal sometimes?
Sometimes. Why?
What do you know about Kevin?
Well, not much. I know he's pretentious, pompous, smug, self-centered, and vain, but other than that, a decently nice guy. I mean, this is only a first impression.
What do other people think of him?
They worship him. He's like their little golden lamb or something. I mean, that's why I don't really blame him for the complex. I mean, his ego is as big as Jupiter, but it's only because they filled it with hot air.
Anything else?
I don't really go down there that often. It scares me a little.
So I've got a swaggering windbag locked in a closet somewhere, and no idea how he got there.
Well, did the crime scene turn up anything good?
The what?
The crime scene. You did check the crime scene, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Listen, I just remembered I have to go run some errands now.
Oh, okay.
So
where are you going?
I gotta pick up some batteries.
Oh, so the auditorium sells batteries, huh?
I'm not going to the auditorium. I just gotta pick up some batteries for my clock. My battery clock.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that. And, oh, by the way, if you could pick me up some AAAs, my CD player's running kind of low.
Sure, Joe. Be right back.
Okay. I don't make nearly enough.
Hello? Is anyone there? I, left my jacket here.
The place was dark, empty, quiet, odd. For me, at least. The last time I was in here, there were 500 screaming seniors and 3 adults trying to keep control of them all. I skipped out after about 10 minutes. There didn't seem to be many exits then. It was like trying to get out of Alcatraz. Blind. But today, I noticed that there was holes all over the place. Lousy security in the entire building. Huh. You couldn't have asked for a more perfect place for an abduction.
What is your name?
Who wants to know? It's Fillmore.
What is your quest?
What the?
What is your favorite color?
You stole that.
What?
Those questions, I've heard them before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. You definitely stole them from someone.
No, I didn't.
Okay, fine.
What is the airspeed velocity?
Stop that. What?
Of a falcon?
Swallow.
Can I chew first?
The airspeed velocity of a swallow.
Well, what is it?
I don't know.
Well, then you can't pass.
I'm not going anywhere.
Not till you answer my questions.
Okay, that's it. I'm done playing these games. I'm not answering any more questions until you answer some of mine.
You may proceed.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Ralph.
Okay, Ralph. Where are you?
I'm in a place of some advantage. Why are you here?
Investigating kidnapping. You know Kevin Costner?
Everyone knows Kevin Costner. I see him every day.
You see him today?
Apparently I shouldn't have. What's your interest?
Strictly the Greene. The school pays better than you think.
Don't I know it? And are you very good at what you do?
The best. And the busiest. So show me your face, or I'm out of here.
Come on up.
You, Ralph?
Yeah. You, Fillmore?
Finnigin Cuffs. Private Eye.
What can I do for you?
Let's just shoot the breeze for a while, Ralph.
Oh, sure. You know, it's getting colder outside. NHS inductions are coming up. I've got another hole in my pants. And oh yeah, what happened to Kevin Costner?
He's missing. Like a sock in a laundry bin full of sweaters. Yesterday, rehearsal. You know anything?
Here's what I know. I know everything. Everything that goes on in this place. But I don't know a thing about actors. I don't know them, I don't like them, and I certainly don't care about them. And I can tell you that I saw nothing odd happening yesterday. People were sleeping. People were crying. People were crying themselves to sleep. The cues for the lights were off, but it doesn't matter. They've been like that all week, and I was busy working out the kinks. And according to one of my sources from the stage, this play is nowhere near ready to go up.
That all you got?
Yes.
I thought you knew everything, and all you could tell me is the lighting's off and the place sucks?
Yeah, can I get back to my work now, please?
Hold on. I've got a couple more questions.
Well?
Who was here yesterday when he went missing?
Well, I would guess all of the actors were here. Awake or not, their rehearsal was mandatory. And as far as my people go, well...
Your people?
The crew, the lights, the sound and the set, they were gone for the most part. 2 or 3 of them here, maybe, mucking around in the sound booth.
Got any names?
There's a list somewhere. Here. That's everybody.
That it?
Is what it?
That. This here.
What about it?
Well, there's like 30 names on this list, and I don't even see the name of the man I'm looking for.
That's a list of the crew, friend. The actors aren't on it. You get it?
Yeah,
oh.
I get it.
That's good. I'm glad. Can I get back to my work?
I'm afraid I can no longer honor you with my presence, but we'll keep in touch.
Oh, I can't wait.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to have any batteries, would you? Joe, remind me never again to leave the horror movies on before I fall asleep. I had the most bizarre dream last night. I was trapped with male Barbra Streisand impersonators. Anyway, I could have stopped thinking about the case all night. Like a midget on a watch, short on time. Don't you agree with me? I know you do, Philip.
Damn right I do.
Well, Cuffs, it looks like you got yourself in a little predicament.
Look, I've got enough going on as it is. I could do it without your blabbering.
You know what, Cuffs? I'm just trying to help you out a little bit here, because you're going downhill with this case.
You don't know what you're talking about. I've got the situation under control.
Well, if you do, just give me one lead. Come on. Just one little one?
Well, you see, that's classified information. I just can't be handing that out to everybody.
Finn, I've known you for 3 years.
Hey, no need to get personal. Just doing my job.
Okay, well, let's think. Ralph gave you a list of all the actors in the play, right?
Yeah? So what you blabbering about?
Okay, well, maybe you take that list of people and see who was on set the day Kevin got kidnapped. Then you can go question those people and get some real clues to go off of.
Hey, I just got the greatest idea. I'm gonna take the cast list from the day Kevin went missing and question the people.
Brilliant.
Where were you on rehearsals when Kevin went missing?
I swear, I didn't know anything.
That's not what the other kid told me. He told me you were involved with the whole kitten debacle.
That kid had bad eyesight. And I wasn't the one who shaved it either.
Yeah. Spent the whole day trying to find some missing props. A chair and some cuffs.
Cuffs?
Yeah, we got these really fancy real metal handcuffs that was from this lame cop drama last year. Oh yeah, and one of those monkeys with the symbols. I mean, I found that one, but the others are still MIA.
Moving props backstage.
Left wings.
I think I was on curtain.
Sure.
Yeah, I slept through that rehearsal. I slept through most of the rehearsals. I don't know if I have a part. I must do something because I keep coming back. There must have been free food. Yeah, that's it. There was free food. But now it's all gone.
I was looking for props all day.
You mean Kevin's not coming back? But what are we gonna do? He's playing Danny!
I think mid-stage, right?
Why you question me? Huh? What did I do? You have no proof. Well, you can't question me if you can't see me.
What? No. She was totally all over him. I know. OMG. LOL. What? Okay, fine. TTYL. BTW, your hat and your coat don't match. LOL. G2G, BRB.
Well, I was in the bathroom the whole day.
I don't think I even know him at all. Hey, did you know that I can speak Pig Latin backwards without even opening my mouth? Because I can. I wanted to be the lead so bad this year. They get their makeup done for them, and they have those private dressing rooms.
He's the one with the thing. He's got the where he does the like one of those.
He's a nice guy. Ladies' man from so I heard.
Yeah, I went out with him freshman year. It lasted like 5 hours.
I don't know anyone that have any big problems with him.
Oh no, I mean, I don't even know him that well. I don't even know where he would have gone. Do you think you'll be able to find him?
Tell me, detective, do you get stage fright?
I don't know what you're talking about, miss.
I mean, do you fold under pressure? Get up there, everyone counting on you, everyone watching, and you freeze?
I don't think so, miss. In fact, I'm a bit of a showman.
It's Charlotte, and I'm not talking about showmanship. What if you get through all of us here today? Ask us all of your questions in that tough guy voice of yours, and we answer them. But soon, it's opening night, and you still haven't found him. You're up the creek without an oar. Now, do you abandon ship or paddle with your fingers?
Why do you care? From what I hear, you'll be fine with or without Kevin performing. Heard you ain't been too shaken up at rehearsals.
I'm professional. Of course, I'm upset about Kevin. I just keep it to myself. Now, don't go changing the subject. It's opening night. You're all out of leads. What do you do?
I do just fine. Now, Miss Weber, do you got any more questions or can I continue with my investigation?
I'm just trying to get an idea of the man behind the name. You're quite famous, you know. I've heard a lot about you.
It's a shame then.
What is?
This is the first time I've ever known about you. Now, Miss Weber, what do you remember from rehearsals Monday night?
The detective room?
What?
The detective in.
He's still busy scaring little children. What's shaking?
I got the Costner's activity pages here. Forgot to give them to him earlier.
Ah.
It was this, other matter.
This better not be another case, right?
Hey, something came up today. A friend of mine got in a spot of trouble. Possibly doing a favor for me. Just wonder if that boy can work some of his cuffs magic to clear him.
Come on, Ray. He's been grinding his nose in this drama case enough as is. You just want to come in here and drop another case right on his lap, what, so your friend can stop pointing fingers?
It's out of the goodness of my heart. Just tell him to call me when he gets back in.
No way. I'm not letting him take this case. You can just go take your sleeves elsewhere. He's hardly sleeping as is.
Yo, baby, how long have we known each other?
I believe the headache started sophomore year, so...
Yeah, that's cute. Well, have I ever gotten him into trouble? Once? No. All I've done is propel his fame and fortune, and you guys have been seeing half as much Greene if it weren't for my articles.
Be that as it may, he's not taking this case. And don't you go sneaking behind my back trying to get it to him. You know he won't be able to resist it. Trust me, I'll catch you.
Well, fine. I'll take it to someone a little bit more sympathetic.
Fine.
So, Doll, you ever thought about spending your time with a little bit more of a literate sort of guy?
How do you mean?
I was just saying there's a journalist. I was wondering what you're doing Friday night.
A journalist? Huh? Well, when I see one, I'll let him know.
That's cute. You got real spunk, but come on, let's have it. What on earth's keeping us apart?
Well, Ray, you're not good at this whole information business, are you?
What in Jupiter's air is that supposed to mean? Hey, Joe.
Hey, sweetie. So, you all done with Finn?
Yeah, but I don't think it helped. I couldn't tell him much.
Oh, you helped more than you'd think. Finn could find a needle in a Cincinnati haystack.
Joe, you didn't tell me you were a pinned woman.
I didn't tell you I was free either, Ray. You just talked such sweet talk that I couldn't stand to break it to you.
Brian Peterson. So, you're Raymond, huh? Just told me a lot about you. So you're coming to the play on the weekend?
Oh, with Costner gone, how could I miss it? Here's understudy, right?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Well, you know, we're all really hoping that Kevin gets back in time.
Yeah, see, Brian's not really the center stage kind of guy.
Well, I'll be doing the old two-hand salute.
What?
I'll be giving you the old two-hand salute. Kids have fun.
Hey, Ray, wait up. I might want to take this case of yours, you know? You're right, we do owe you one.
You want to take it. It's major league stuff right there.
It's not my first time at bat. Finn's not the only one with connections.
And, Mr. Hollywood here is not going to mind?
No. Not worried about Joe. After all, can't resist an actor.
Hey! Detective Cuffs, slow down. You're walking like you're on hot coals.
Time's on the budget, Charlotte. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to walk with you.
So, what do I owe the pleasure?
Nothing big. I was just a little worried about what's been going down in the drama department. Everyone's a mess because Kevin's gone. Brian just can't act, and, well, I've been hearing some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Stuff about who's next. I'm a little worried someone might try to take me out of the picture, too.
You're worried that since you're the next biggest character, you'll be next.
I'm not the next biggest. Kevin and I are co-leads. And, I mean, wouldn't they want both of us gone?
Well, they... Do you think they can get to you?
Well, see, the leads all get these private dressing rooms. And I keep thinking, what if someone tries to steal my stuff? Or worse, steal me?
Getting your door locked shouldn't be a problem. I've got a guy that can throw a deadbolt on there in no time. Meanwhile, just keep on your toes.
I will. And, Detective, I really do appreciate it. And the whole drama department, too.
It's all part of the job, Miss Charlotte. Look, I've got an Amstrad, but don't worry about that lock. I'll get it put on for you.
Detective? Finnigin? Could you do it? The lock, I mean. I trust you. Don't know why, I just feel safer if I knew it was you doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do it, sure.
Okay. Thanks.
Not a problem at all. Look, I gotta look over some case files now, so I'll see you around.
Sure. See you around.
I'd never met a girl like her. She was like Sunday morning on a Friday night. She turned my knees into strawberry jam, and I gulped seawater every time she spoke. I knew I was falling, and I was falling fast. But gravity had never felt so good. Like trying to find a pea in a big swirling vat of crazy soup. Thought the Earth Club case last year was bad. Hey, did I see Brian leaving just now?
Yeah, he stopped by.
Well, tell Romeo, if he remembers anything else, to come see me pronto. I'm gonna try to sort out the claptrap from, some extended metaphor. The pages sat there and laughed at me. They had the answers, but they weren't about to sing. I lost track of the last time I blinked, let alone what time it was. I could remember it, the blinking. It's just that it could have been 3 days ago and I wouldn't have noticed a difference.
Hey, Cuffs! Why did the airplane crash in the water?
I don't know, Philip.
Because the pilot was a loaf of bread! Oh my god. Oh. So, have you solved the case yet?
I'm beginning to think I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, I'd probably retire if I were you. In fact, I think I'm gonna retire. But Cuffs, you're still so young.
Yeah, I know I'm only 17. It's a figure of speech. Do you have to question everything I say, you little hard...
Who are you talking to?
No,
wait,
no one?
Wait, no!
No one.
You're an odd kid, Cuffs. So have you got anything yet?
A headache and a migraine. Those interviews didn't turn up a thing. 63 people, and no one saw anything. How can a kid just vanish? It's an impossible crime.
You'll get it. Just let it breathe.
How long have I been in here today?
About 15 minutes.
Really?
Really?
I can't take it anymore. Get your stuff. We're going on an adventure. Sorry about that, friend. You know how she gets when we talk. But don't get all giddy on me. She's useful and smart as a flaming whip. Time to go.
Cuffs!
Joe, let's go. You're about to earn that Emmy.
Ralph, where are you? Ralph, don't make me come up there. Ralph! Fire it up. But whatever it is, in the name of Dickens, you have to get the show running.
What are you doing?
Thinking. You should try sometime.
Har.
Okay, no time for wisecracks. I need you to think. Think hard. Harder than a calculus test made out of diamonds. When exactly did Kevin go missing?
Act 1, Scene 4, 3 pages in.
Okay, set the lights to scene 4. Okay, let's do this. I'll be Ozzy and you'll be Jill.
What?
Just play along. Hurry, we gotta hurry.
But if they end up getting married, then they will have to decide whose indoor plants to keep.
Yes, that is true. What a dilemma. Shoot, we got more characters. I'll be Lawrence and George. You be Tanya. I've got an idea.
What is it?
All we need to do is kill one of the plants. Then they won't need to decide.
I won't kill a plant. It has a soul, you know. How would you feel?
Well,
Well, what?
you gonna finish your line?
That's all it says.
Oh. Okay, we won't kill the plant. Why not? It's just a plant.
Quiet! Here they come. They'll hear your voice.
Okay, now it says that the characters hide stage left. What does that mean?
Well, it must be the opposite of regular left, meaning right. Right?
What do you mean, right? That's crazy lingo jargon battering, which does not make sense to me. Ralph! What does it mean when they say stage left?
It's to your left.
Why don't they just write it like that then?
It's a mystery. Are you done yet?
I'll let you know when. Left. Okay. They're hiding here. Then Danny and Sandy come from stage right. Sandy! I do love you. I love you more than a man ever could love a woman.
That may be true, Danny, but this can't work if you're going to spend all of your time working in the city dump throwing spitballs at pedestrians off of George's roof.
What's all this nonsense?
Okay, see, there's a character named George who shows up behind me, threatening me with a straw, but then you tell him to go away. And then he hides behind the couch stage left with all the others.
And where does that lead us?
To your next line. Wait, sorry. My next line.
Look, we're digging a hole here. Let's skip ahead and see if we can get out.
Fine.
So let's see. They talk, yada, yada, yada. Kevin walks and stands near a table at stage right, which is right here.
Okay, so then Sandy exits to the left. That leaves all the kids hiding on the left, right? Okay, but then they all go stage right. But then Danny, Kevin, breaks off and goes stage left. So, go over there.
Oh, it's brighter than someone's headlights. Like the sun bright. That's bright, yeah. Wait. Ralph, didn't you say there was something wrong with the lights?
Yeah. We got a crap lighting staff this year. It's spotty all week. Act 1 was an extra kick of awful. They're screwing it up like a 4-year-old on a standardized test.
Well, can you recall what the lights were like when they were wrong? Whoa, that was... Joe, we got it. We're done. Let's go.
Hey, Clue! What finally cooled you? You tore a rubber-soled trail in that carpet over there.
I need
A nap?
And the file, the yearbook.
Room 412.
The pictures Raymond gave me. I need them right away. Go get them.
I thought you said they were all dead in the water.
Yeah, well, we're hopping on a boat and fishing them out, because I got a hunch one of them's about to spit. Go!
It's all dead fish, Finn, I'm telling you. Find that stray goose yet?
One day, you'll learn, Josie, that this old barn up here ain't just a pile of sawdust.
I've known you 3 years, Finny, and I still laugh when I see detective on the cards.
And this is how it's done.
What you got there?
means, motive, and opportunity.
So yeah, the movie was great. Best of them.
Yeah, I agree, man. It was so good.
Well, well, well. Look who it is. How you boys doing on this fine day?
Doing just fine, buddy. How about you, Cuffs? How's your day been?
Oh, you know, solving a couple cases. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any info on the whereabouts of Kevin Costner, would you?
Who? Us? Yes, of course, us, Nimrod.
Hey, cut the malarkey. I know you boys are on the set, doing all the behind-the-scenes work. You might have seen something when Kevin got kidnapped.
Oh yes, that day. I was just standing around minding my own business, doing little things, and
That's not what I asked you. I asked if there's any funny business going on.
You're right. You didn't ask me that question. Now I gotta go. Missing a test.
Yeah, me too.
What about you? You got something to say? You're just gonna sit there.
Well, I'm too scared to move, so I'm just gonna stay.
Hey, kid, if you got nothing to hide, then calm down. But if you do, I'd hate to beat it out of you.
But we didn't. It was just...
Look, obviously you have something to say, so spit it out, or you're not gonna be a happy camper.
We just didn't want to get in trouble, that's all.
If you tell me everything now, I'll see what I can do.
Cuffs, my cat! Spanky is missing. I need your help.
Damn it, John, I don't have time for your stupid cat right now. Scram before I... Now, you were saying something?
A tape. I've got a tape of the kidnapping.
A video?
No. Just the sound.
Still, that could do me some good. How was it recorded?
Kevin, he asked us to do it. He wanted to listen to himself. I don't know why. It must be some acting thing.
You heard it, and you didn't tell anyone?
We tell someone, what will they think? That we did it.
I see your situation. Well?
Well, what?
Let's have it.
Have what?
The tape.
Oh, yeah, right.
Any day.
Here.
There we go. Attaboy, that wasn't so hard, was it?
So are we off the hook?
For now. This could be a breakthrough. You may have just helped save the case. This tape is either an entranceway to a highway, or it's taking me to a dead end. How to get along and so you're back from outer space. This tape doesn't answer anything. It's just another piece of this large 1,000-piece panoramic puzzle that's prickling away in my pretty little mind.
Well, if they end up getting married, then they will have to decide whose indoor plants to keep in their indoors. Yes, that is true. What a dilemma.
I've got an idea.
What is it? What is it?
All we have to do is kill one of the plants so they won't have to decide.
I won't kill a plant. It has a soul, you know, and a family. How would you feel if...
All right, we won't kill a plant. Why not? It's just a plant.
Quiet! Here they come. They'll hear your voice.
Oh. But Sandy, I do love you. I love you more than a man ever loved a woman.
That may be true, Danny. But this can't work if you're going to spend all your time working at the city dump and shooting spitballs at pedestrians off George's roof.
What was
Anything
that?
yet?
No, it was nothing.
First I hit a dead end.
What were you saying?
Now I'm going down a road that doesn't seem to have one at all.
About up to here.
Just let me know when anything happens.
How can you say that after all
Obviously.
we've been through?
All I'm saying is that I need time to think.
But we could have been the biggest thing to hit the scene since Bonnie and Clyde, since Romeo and Juliet, since Michael Jackson and...
Stop it! I can't handle this anymore.
I'm sorry, Charlotte.
No, Brian, that's the line. Stop it! I can't handle this anymore.
But we could have been huge, more in love than anyone in history. But and now you're just gonna go and throw it all away?
I'm sorry, Danny. This is the hardest thing I've gone through, and you're not making it any better.
I can't believe this.
Now see what you've done, you vile pig snout seven clap. You made him mad.
I don't think you'll be able to get him back.
Charlotte.
What's the occasion?
You know, just in the neighborhood.
And you thought you'd see a play rehearsal. Okay, then. Hey, I'm on break right now. Let's slap the tiles.
All right. It's really starting to get to me. I've never had this much trouble with a case before.
You're the best. It'll come to you, and if it doesn't, you'll find it.
It's not that easy.
I don't believe you. You're being modest.
Regardless, I'm really digging here, and that pot of gold is...
Eluding you? Let's change the subject. You could use the break.
I don't know, Charlotte. This grips my mind like frozen Velcro on woolen Christmas stockings. I can't think about anything else.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
So, how long you been doing this?
This?
The acting gig. You're no beginner.
A long time, but I've never been more excited to do a show.
Why is that?
Well, every show I've been in, Kevin's been the lead role. He's that good. But no play has ever had a strong female part two. I'm talking Hamlet, Cyrano, this weird cop drama called Bay Street, and Macbeth. All I get is Gertrude, Roxanne, Officer Keller, or Lady Macbeth. Before now, I've never really gotten to act alongside him. We would have wowed the audience, him and I. But now it's ruined. It's hard, you know, doing that scene. That's where we went. It's the first time we've done it since...
I know. Don't get yourself too upset. Last thing the show needs is another lead character down and out, especially with that starting maniac in Kevin's role.
Brian's not the problem. He's good. Not over the top, but what you saw earlier wasn't up to his standards.
He was shaking like a leaf in an ice storm. His voice sounded like it was being mixed with cement and tonic water while being projected through a fan.
I don't know. He was just nervous or something. There must be something on his mind.
Must be.
I mean, you have to understand. It's Brian's senior year, too. He's never really had any good roles. It's a lot to throw at him all at once.
Sure.
But I'm kind of proud of him. He learned all of Kevin's lines really quickly. If he hadn't learned them, it would have been a big disaster. He really came through for us there, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So, are there any new suspects in your case, Detective?
After today? Maybe. Maybe just one more. Hey, Joe, you think you can have Brian come in, so I can talk to him again? It's just that, I know you guys are close, and...
Sure, Finn, no problem. He's got rehearsal right after school, though, so...
But he gets out at dinner, right? Around 5.
Yeah, how'd you... Never mind. So, do you want me to tell him 5?
Sure thing. Toots. Tell him he can come right in.
there, Brian. Come on in. Have a seat. Sit down. Relax. Must be hard after a hard day's rehearsal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's exhausting. It's just, I didn't think that Kevin had to do this every day.
Must be tough being the star. How's the show going?
Well, everyone's doing well. I mean, I'm doing okay, I guess, but I'll be ready before curtain call, hopefully.
Oh, but you got all the lines down.
Yeah, I got no problem with those.
How did you get all those lines memorized so fast? Hasn't Kevin been only gone for a couple days?
Yeah.
But there's like 1,000 lines, and you just happen to know them?
I mean, well, I'm the understudy, and so I had to have them memorized. I watched rehearsal. I mean, basically, pretty much. I mean, just watched rehearsal. I mean, so it hasn't been these just past couple of days. I know the whole play. I know everyone's, not just Kevin's.
What do you know about Kevin?
I mean, I know he's gone, and Joe told me that you were on the case.
Heck yeah, I am. I'm gonna find out who did it too. And when I catch him, they'll pay. And when I find Kevin, he's gonna get his part back, right?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I mean, Kevin's a great actor,
Alright, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. I'm really glad that the play is gonna go well. And if you ever want to talk about anything, my door's open during all school hours.
Alright, Detective Cuffs. Thanks. I hope everything works out for the best.
As do I, Brian. As do I. Raymond.
What?
I need you to do a background check for me. Spit that slob out. What? Brian Peterson. Get on it, quick. Look, he's the one. He's our man, okay? I put the screws to him earlier and they went through him like rice paper. I just need some more dirt. Give me friends, enemies, ex-girlfriends, what he said to his lab partner in chem. A little more of this and it'll fold like a Japanese swan.
Well, cops I'd like to, but...
Hey, whoa, hey, no touches about it. I need to get Kevin back by 7 tomorrow. And, don't tell Joe yet. I don't want her to know until after I get a confession out of him.
See, she already knows.
Okay, Joe, baby. Now, before you get all hysterical on me...
I'm not one of your dames, Finnigin. I don't get hysterical. No. For you, I just get livid.
Listen, Joe, you got...
How could you? How could you honestly think Brian did it? Is this what you've been bringing him in for all these days? What, did you wake up this morning and leave your brain on the pillow?
Look, I know this ain't exactly music to your ears, but he's guilty. Now, I know you guys have been steady for a while now.
For a year?
But that doesn't mean I'm not right.
Listen, I know Brian. He wouldn't do this. He's not capable of something like it.
How do you know what he's capable of? He had me fooled too with the whole Mr. Nice Guy act. He's guilty, and I'm really mad at myself for not catching it earlier.
You're mad for catching it now? Honestly, Brian, a criminal mastermind? Have you lost your marbles?
Are you telling me that he's never said anything about wanting a larger part?
Yes! He has friends there. He's not in it for the fame, and that is enough for him. Listen, he knows he's not good at drama. He just really, really likes it.
Then why does he audition for every show? Listen, I've seen a lot of different kinds of people, okay? He's guilty. Everyone has ambitions.
He does too. Just taking Kevin's role isn't one of them. He's been a wreck all week, Finn. He's been screwing up lines. He's been barely sleeping. Every single day he asks me how your case is going, just so he can make sure that Kevin's coming back next week.
He's keeping tabs on the investigation, see? God. I told you, he's guilty. If you flip the angle, he's a natural for the crime.
Okay, Finn, if you just stop being such a stubborn ass and see the truth, then you'd have a better point of view. Look, Finn, if you can't believe him, believe me. Joe, I'm telling you that Brian absolutely did not do it. Finn, we have 3 years together, you and I. Trust me now.
Sorry, kiddo.
Cuffs.
What?
Want some chicken?
Detective?
Hey there, sweet face. Shouldn't you be out rescuing some plants or something?
Rehearsal's over, Detective. How long have you been wandering these lonely roads?
I don't know. They're a lot less lonely now.
Is that a...
It's a rock.
Oh. So, are you coming to see the show tomorrow night?
I'm coming, but not to see the show. Because I'm hoping the culprit will slip up, reveal themselves somehow.
Does that mean you're not going to have Kevin back in time?
I'll be honest with you. Tomorrow's forecast isn't sunny at 72. I think I found the guy, but...
That's great. Who is it?
I can't tell you.
But why not? I mean, don't you... I mean, everyone's going to find out eventually, right?
I'm just not sure anymore. The guy might not be the guy.
Well, when will you be sure?
When I'm shaking hands with Kevin Costner.
Okay, well, Kevin or not, what are you doing Saturday night?
I've got to take some snapshots of this executive... I mean, nothing. Nothing at all. Free as a felon.
Well, you've got a full racket now. You're coming with me to the cast party Saturday night.
I am? From right here, those parties are like a seedy motel in downtown Reno.
You're not far off. You see a whole new side of people there. But you'll never believe what happens when the curtain falls.
When's the last time anyone's ever said no to you?
Not for a long time, and definitely not today. Isn't that right?
Well, I wouldn't want to start a trend. Hey, Joe, did you happen to see the Pistons game by any chance? It was awesome. She scored like 24. What about Friends? It was a good episode, the one where Roger and Rachel got in a fight, and then Joey came in with... You hear about the new English teacher? Word is, she's easier than my ex-girlfriend. Any new cases come in? Alrighty.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
But if they end up getting married, who will decide where to keep the indoor plants?
Yes, that is true. What a dilemma.
How would you feel if Florence cut her off?
Okay, we won't kill the plants.
Why not? It's just a plant.
Quiet.
I'll move behind couch. But Sandy, I do love you. I love you more than a man ever loved a woman. Both move downstage.
That may be true, Danny. But this isn't going to work if you spend all your time at the city dump throwing spitballs at pedestrians.
I can't believe this. Danny exits stage right. See what you've done, you vile pig? I'll move downstage. I don't think you'll ever get him back.
Whatever.
Sandy exits stage left. Sandy exits stage left.
You made him mad.
I don't think you'll be able to get him back.
The cues for the lights were off, but it doesn't matter.
I've never been more excited to do a show. Every show I've been in, Kevin's been the lead role.
I wanted to be the lead so bad this year. They get their makeup done for them, and They have those private dressing rooms.
Well, see, the leads all get these private dressing rooms. And I keep thinking, what if someone tries to steal my stuff? Or worse, steal me?
Getting your door locked shouldn't be a problem. I've got a guy that can throw a deadbolt on there in no time.
You do it, the lock I mean. I trust you. Don't know why, I just feel safer if I know what you do. You'll never believe what happens when the curtain falls.
Show starts in 20.
I've solved the case. The show will go on.
Thank De Niro! I thought this was going to be a complete disaster.
How'd you solve it, Detective?
It was simple. As simple as a 2x2 Rubik's Cube with one color. But for some reason, I was blind. And it almost slipped right out from under me. But I caught it. Caught it like a cold, and that's when I knew. She was the one.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the star of our one-woman show, The Kidnapping of Kevin Costner. The culprit is Charlotte Weber.
You'll never prove a Finnigin Cuffs. You've got nothing.
I'd argue differently, lady. Because you got nowhere to go here. You played me like a deck of cards with the aces missing. And almost got away with it. But not anymore. I think it's time for a confession.
Never. I won't tell a lie.
Then allow me to tell the truth. The day our boy went missing, the stage was missing something of its own. Everyone except for 3 techies was gone, which left plenty of room for a quick dash behind the curtains and a swift club to the head.
I wasn't the only one there that day, Cuffs. There were plenty of others backstage.
Sure there were. But tell me, Charlotte, how many of them were mic'd? Only the leads get mics, you and Kevin. And if you still don't believe me, I've got the recording of Kevin's mic. You can hear it all on there. The sounds of the struggle, the sounds of the footsteps, the exact number of footsteps to your dressing room. Your private dressing room to which you only have the key. You want me to put a lock on, thinking you'd gain my trust. What a fool.
Fine. I did it. Are we happy? Are we proud, Detective?
Let's hear it, huh? What's the reason?
Kevin can act. We all know he can act because we've seen him do it for the last 4 years. He's the only one we've seen doing it. Never anybody else. Nobody else gets a shot. I could have changed that. I would have stolen this show. I would have if it wasn't for you. I may not be able to upstage poor Kevin, but there's no way I couldn't outshine that stuttering twerp Brian. So I found the opportunity, leapt through that window, and took him with me. He would sink while I was swimming. I would be the star. And now, you've ruined it.
What am I supposed to do? What can I do? I found the missing kid, but the reason he's missing is because of the only other person that matters.
And she can't go on stage.
No, she's under arrest as of now. She's not going anywhere.
Please, you have to let me go on stage. I've been working my whole life for this moment. You can't take it away from me.
You've taken it away from yourself.
I don't know what happened. It was like, it wasn't me, but someone else. Someone terrible. I'm so sorry.
If I had ever needed proof that she was an actress, this was it. Except for the devious criminal tendencies, she'd be a natural for the CIA. It was her best performance yet.
Wait. I've got a compromise. You'll go on stage, but you won't be playing Sandy.
Well, wait. If she's not going to do it, then who is?
I've got just the one.
Let's go then. For the love of all that is just and commendable, the show will go on. Oh yeah, that guy. Uncuff him. I don't want to pry, but what exactly is that you plan on doing?
The guy I've got is just perfect.
Guy?
But Sandy, I do love you. I love you more than any man has ever loved a woman.
That may be true, Danny, but I can't do this if you're just going to spend all your time at the city dump and throwing spitballs at pedestrians at George's roof.
This is embarrassing.
At least I know who wears the pants in the relationship.
Glad to see you're back to normal.
I knew I'd come out of this monster on top. I just didn't think I'd turn into such a meatball.
I did. You do it every time a case takes longer than a day.
Huh. Look, I'm sorry that shark convinced me Brian was the bad guy. I guess I just fell into her trap, like any other typical guy.
Well, you are a guy, given, but just not a typical one.
But I think she got what she had coming, don't you?
A smaller role in the play? How harsh.
No, even better. She's a tree. Tree number 2.
Where's tree number 1?
Awaiting a triumphant return at the end of the first act. Until then, our culprit is filling in.
I think it's time we make like a tree and split.
He's almost done. He said 15 minutes.
But come on.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
What'd you think of it?
It was great. Hon, you were great.
I don't know. I guess. Whatever you say.
Well, looks like you've done it again, Cuffs.
How'd you do it, detective?
Well, a witness never asks, and a PI never tells, fella.
Oh, come on, Cuffs, tell us your secret.
Yeah, we have to know. Okay. It's really quite simple. All you need to do is take a look at the simple...
Detective Cuffs! We really need your help. This new microwave in the teacher's lounge has just been stolen.
Here we go again.
Come on.
The dame was completely hysterical. I couldn't get another word out of her with a crowbar and some dynamite. But I didn't need to. I already knew all I needed to know. A microwave, an actor, it made no difference to me. They're all the same to Detective Finnigin Cuffs, Private Eye.